1045 The Team, 1045theteam.com. On the phone right now, UAlbany junior basketball standout Dallas Ennema. Dane's coming off a tough loss last night against New Hampshire. Dallas, what do you guys do to get back on track Sunday, Valentine's Day against Maine?
I mean, we just got to stay focused. Last time we slipped up at Maine, and they got us up there, so we got to make sure that doesn't happen again and we get back on the right track.
Tough league this year for you guys, huh? I mean, at Maine, at New Hampshire, at Stony Brook, they're all grinds for you guys every night.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a team in this conference you can take a night off on. Right? They can all get you. There's some great guards in this league, so you got to make sure you come and bring it every night.
For you personally, has this year been challenging? Last year, you earned the starting nod after Peter Hooley leaves the team. You play consistent minutes all the time. And this year, your minutes, you're getting good minutes, but they're more spotty. 7 minutes this night, 21 minutes the next night. Has it been a challenge for you?
I mean, it's something I had to get used to at the beginning of the season, but I know my role now, and I know when I get in there, I know what I have to do. I got to rebound and make sure I make a smart play. So I'm used to it now. It was tough at the beginning of the season because I was used to playing 30, 35 minutes as Pete was gone. But yeah, I've gotten used to it now.
Dallas, you're 6'6", and I am 6'5". You like to shoot three-pointers. I like to shoot three-pointers. But in high school, they told me I couldn't really do it because I was too big and I should play down low. Did you have to overcome that? The coaches that said you're tall, you only got to play down low, and you had to kind of convince people you could play the game you wanted to?
Yeah, I went to a small high school, so I was playing the four-man. But luckily, my coach, he let me shoot it. We actually had a 6'8" big man, so I kind of got lucky in that aspect. So I really didn't have to play the five all too much, which was nice.
How do you end up from Iowa at UAlbany?
There's been a few kids that on my AAU team, we traveled around the country, and they saw me in Florida at the tournament. And I talked to them, and they came and took my visit, and they offered me, and I absolutely loved it here. I hung out with Pete. I don't remember if you remember John Puck, Sam, and stuff like that. And I had a great time. So I love the family aspect of this team, and so I committed on the spot.
Dallas Ennema with us, 1045 The Team, 1045theteam.com. Dallas, you've been to the NCAA Tournament each of your first 2 years at UAlbany. Can you even explain what that's been like?
No, it's tough to explain. I mean, the first year we finished, I think it was 4th or 5th in the conference. We had a tough year. And then we came out, and then we played the 1 seed Vermont, and Pete put up 26 in the first half. It was unheard of. I'll never forget that night. And then we played at Stony Brook, and Sam fouled out, and we somehow pulled that off too, which was crazy. And then last year, no one will ever forget the shot. I mean, craziest thing I've ever been a part of. So I've been pretty lucky in my first 2 years here.
You got a chance to play Florida 2 years ago. Last year you played Oklahoma, and then this year you got a chance at the beginning of the year to play Kentucky. And now that we're a few weeks removed from that game against Kentucky, how cool is it for you to be on the floor at Rupp Arena?
Oh, it was a dream come true. I mean, as a kid, you just dream of playing in big stadiums like that. And they were a good team, so I mean, it was fun to play against them.
We had a college basketball insider on yesterday, and we asked him the question, who's the best player in college basketball right now? And before I could even finish the question, he said Buddy Hield. You guys played Buddy Hield last year at Oklahoma. How good is he?
I mean, he was really good last year, but he's on another level this year. He's, shooting 50% from three, and he's shooting in bulk, too. So that's tough to do. I mean, some days you go into the gym and you have a rough day, and you'll shoot 40% without anyone guarding you. And this guy's going in and shooting 50% with everyone all on his face every night. So it's pretty impressive. It's crazy to watch.
You guys last week against Vermont honored the 2005-2006 America East Championship team, which was the first America East Championship team that UAlbany had. And I'll remember it. I was a sophomore or a junior in high school watching that team, was a big fan of that team myself. What was it like for you guys to honor them, and did it give you guys a little more motivation in that game?
Yeah, it was really cool just seeing the video and stuff. And I've heard stories about Jamar and how good of a player he was. So it was really cool to hear him speak and stuff. It was kind of disappointing. We came out, we were down by 10 at halftime. And it kind of sucked thinking we were going to let them down in their night. But we came back, we came out, played hard, and the rest, we just ended up getting the victory, which was good.
So even though I'm sure you're not a big fan of Siena, but we are big fans of Siena and UAlbany both at the station, there's a chance that both Siena and UAlbany could end up in the NCAA tournament. How cool would that be for the Capital Region if both our teams got into the big dance?
That'd be awesome. I mean, they're a great team. They got the point guard. I think it's Wright. Is that correct?
Yep, Marquise Wright.
Yeah, he's a player. He's a really good player. So it'd be really cool for both teams to get in. And I have nothing against Siena, just on that one night that we play them, So.
Dallas Ennema with us on 104.5 The Team, 104.5theteam.com. UAlbany coming off a tough loss at New Hampshire last night. They're going to take on Maine on Sunday, and then the big rematch with Stony Brook at Sefke Arena next Wednesday. Dallas, thanks for being with us, and good luck.
Thank you.